everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a video about different detangling tools that you can use in helping you with your natural hair. Let's begin with a little bit of information in regards to detangling. Now, if you have naturally textured hair that is, whether it's a looser curl or it's a tighter curl like mine, or even tighter than mine, detangling is an important part of your hair care regimen. Detangling is when you go through your hair and you literally detangle all knots, all crisscross, zigzags, matting, anything that could be going out with your hair, and you ensure that it is free of tangles so that it can be manipulated properly, and to make sure that your hair is not knotting up into a dreadlock. The benefits of detangling are very basic. As stated, if you don't detangle your hair will get knotted, your hair will mat up, and in many cases, your hair can actually begin to lock in the form of a dreadlock. So you want to make sure that you have some form of detangling in your regimen. There are many ways to detangle your hair. A lot of people finger detangle and exclusively use just their fingers, and that's it, no tools. But there are many people out there, myself included, that use detangling tools to help assist with the detangling process. My goal today is to demonstrate the use of different detangling tools so that you have options when making a purchase of which detangling tool you would like to use. If you were anything like me at the beginning of my journey, I had no idea which tools to start with, and many of the people who I watched on YouTube only used one or two different tools, but there's so many options out there for you, and I wanted to be able to provide that information and support for you so that you don't have to go out and buy a million tools like I did. Okay, so I just want to show you some tools that you don't want to use when it's time to detangle. You don't want to use small tooth combs like this, and small is defined by the spaces in between each tooth, not the length of the tooth. So as you can see, these teeth are short, but that has nothing to do with its detangling ability. We look at the space in between each tooth to see whether or not this is a tool that would be beneficial in detangling with. If your hair is relaxed, you can easily detangle with this type of comb, or if your hair is naturally straight. However, for textured, curly, kinky, coily hair, this is one that you would like to avoid. Here's another one. This may seem like a wide tooth comb. However, this has long teeth, as you can see, but the space in between each tooth is very small. So this would not be considered a wide tooth comb. Okay, so let's look at some examples of what are wide teeth combs. This is a wide tooth comb. As you can see, the teeth are long, but the spaces in between each tooth are almost the width of a finger. They're very wide spaces in between each tooth. This type of comb is perfect for detangling. This is another wide tooth comb. As you can see, the spaces in between the teeth are very wide and they are very long. This type of comb would be perfect for detangling. This type of brush has plastic detangling teeth, and this brush has been modified, meaning some of these rows have been removed to accommodate my hair. This type of brush has really large spaces in between the teeth now that the rows have been modified. For thick hair, you would definitely want to modify a brush like this, which comes with detachable rows. For finer hair, all 7 rows could remain intact. This type of brush is great for detangling. This type of brush has very wide spaces in between each tooth. The space in between each tooth is almost a finger width, and the teeth are perfect for detangling, soft plastic teeth. This brush has not been modified. All of the 7 rows still remain intact. This type of brush is great for detangling. This type of brush has very firm teeth, and the rows are separated at the top but connected at the base. This type of brush is great for detangling really textured hair. It's flexible enough so that you can get in there, but it's firm enough that it doesn't give against the tension of your curls. This type of brush is great for detangling. So the front of my hair has been thoroughly detangled with all the different tools, and I hope that you were able to see the manner in which I detangled and the effectiveness of each tool. And this can support you in your search for the perfect detangling tool. I really do hope that this was helpful for someone out there. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And as always, I love you for watching. Bye.